Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Surprise Thursday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Valaverse Action Force Weapons Pack Foxtrot. Let's get into it! Let's start things off with a look at the packaging. And here we have on the top some artwork that makes it look like a Foot Locker or a really big suitcase. And it has a lock and a handle and two latches. So that's pretty cool. Action Force, the Action Force emblem, Weapons Pack Foxtrot, 14 and up, Valaverse. On the bottom, Action Force, don't give it to babies. Valaverse, products and colors may vary. Small fine legalese print, package art and design by Troy McKee, and Action Force created by Bobby Vala. Barcode, Weapons Pack Foxtrot, and it was made in China. On this side, Action Force. On this side, the Action Force logo. And on the back, scan for additional Action Force products. Or go to Valaverse.com. And you can follow Valaverse on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, Valaverse. And then here's the contents of the pack. Lots of guns, a big machete, smoke and blast effects, or muzzle flashes, if you prefer. And that, my friends, does it for a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at these accessories, my friends. And first up, we have the most important accessory of all, the handy dandy tweezers. And we'll start with this big, huge blast effect that goes with the sniper rifle up there at the top. And we'll get to how it all looks there in a minute. But just wow, look at that. Cool piece. Nice molded details. Molded in a translucent plastic with some color injected into it. At least that's the way I think it's done. It could be paint, I don't know. But regardless, it looks really cool. So here we have a longer blast effect. Not longer than the previous one, but longer than the general ones. It's got a port here in the back of it for those barrels that do not have ports in it. Nice molded details. And molded in that translucent plastic, and that holds true for all of these blast effects. Here's the short blast effect with the post. I guess it's the medium blast effect with the post. And then here is, I don't know, it's kind of fat. And it's got a port in it. So that's kind of cool looking. Now we do have some extra clips here. We have two of these banana clips. Nice molded detail in them. And here's the other one. They're pretty much exactly alike. Knocking stuff off. Here's another blast effect. Well, it's not really a blast. It's a barrel effect. It's smoke. Has a post on it. So it'll only work with those barrels that have ports in them. And there are two of those. And here's the other extra magazine. And there are two of these. Nice molded details in it. here is the other smoke effect. And here's the other extra magazine. So, pretty cool looking. Excuse me. So here we have one of the pistols. Excuse me again. And you can see the way this one is molded. The slide is back, so you can use these for shots of figures pulling the slide back to, you know, load a bullet into it, into the chamber, or they've exhausted all their ammunition. And I think this is the first time we've seen these. I like to call them the spent guns because they've spent all of their ammunition. Here's another one with the slide back. Got a nice paint app on it. The other one had nice silver on it. Again, nice molded details. So here's like the Desert Eagle with the slide pulled back. This one you can use the smoke effect in if you wanted to. And nice silver paint on that one. Here we have the machete. And I think it's molded all in black plastic and has that nice silver paint for the handle. And it does have some nice molded details in there. And here's a little submachine gun. It's got this handle on the front, so it must kick like a mule. Got a little scope on it, or sight, targeting sight, not really a scope. Port in the barrel, so it's a cool looking little weapon. Don't lose that. So here's one of those, I like to call it the swarm guns with the slide pulled back. It's got a nice paint app on it. Nice molded details as well. Here's one to me that looks like an AK-47. It's got the banana clip in it. And that clip is removable, and you can use any of those banana clips in. I think the other clips will fit in it too, but I'm not 100% sure. So you can see it's got the stock folded on the side, and it does not unfold, so don't expect that that's the case. It's got some nice, I'm guessing, brown paint there. Cool looking piece. It does have a port in the end for the muzzle effects. Here's this piece, a modern looking rifle. It's got nice paint apps on it, or a nice paint app on it, I should say. And that magazine is also removable. It does have an, oh, paint apps, because there's some silver right there for the receiver. So here we have this one, which is, I'm gonna guess it's in swarm colors, so it's a swarm weapon. It does have a port in the barrel. The magazine does not remove. It does have nice molded details in it. It's a pretty cool looking, kind of semi-futuristic looking piece. So next up we have the prize piece of this set, in my opinion, which is this sniper rifle. And you can see it's got that, I don't know what that piece is for, but it's there. And this joker shoots like over a mile. It's got a nice scope on it. It's got a nice paint app. It's got a bit right there where you can put the bipod. The magazine is removable, and you can see it's got some paint app in it for those really huge bullets and it just goes right back in there. And this is a really, really cool looking piece, in my opinion. Nice molded details. Got the rail on the top, and it does have two different bipods. One where it's folded up, so you can pretty much put this one on and put it back like that, and that's, you know, you can't really put it out like that. It's, you see how the feet are angled, so it wouldn't be used like that. So when you put it out, it would be more like this. And then we have the blast effect, which there is a port in the barrel there and a post on the effect, and this sticks better than most. And you can see you kind of got to have somebody holding it, I guess, because that blast effect is really heavy. Excuse me. And there you have it, my friends. That is a look at this accessory pack. For final ramblings on the Valaverse Action Force Weapons Pack Foxtrot, I have to say, another really well done weapons pack from Valaverse. We've got this huge honking sniper rifle with that big old blast effect, and it has two bipods. One for, you know, when it's ready to be used, and one for when it's folded up being carried. And I think a couple of new pieces in this pack are the pistols, the automatic pistols that have the, you know, the slide is locked back where all the ammunition has been spent. Got a couple of swarm guns in there, an AK with no stock, some smoke effects, bunch of blast effects, a machete, and a couple extra clips. And I mean, it's I think this is a really, really good set, especially if you're looking for that sniper rifle. And usually these sets, you know, it's my opinion, your mileage of course may vary, but you know, it's got one big weapon in it, and then, like, you know, they just kind of build around that. Not that necessarily somebody using that big old sniper rifle would need all of this other equipment, but you know, I feel like it fits together in some way, shape, or form. Don't ask me to explain it because I can't. So I'm sure I'll get a comment. Please explain this, or explain it. Do it. But I don't know that I can explain it. It's that's the way it feels to me, in my opinion. Your mileage of course may vary, but we've got smoke effects, several blast effects, the machete, the sniper rifle, some swarm stuff, an AK with no stock, the spent pistols. So I think it's a pretty cool little set, and I like it, especially that sniper rifle. It really, that one really gets me. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. If you are interested in supporting my channel further, I am now offering memberships at various tiers. Click the join button on my YouTube page, or check this video's description for the link and see if any membership offers are right for you, but only if you are in a position to do so. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you would like to see more content, or just help the channel grow, or both. That's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.